Recorded myself crying, and at the moment I said, I want this footage for when I know the next time that I will smile.
Yes, yes.
And so I had, I said, you know what? I'm just going to put this on Facebook. So I had a video up and I taglined it, "Don't Quit." And it was like, me crying. And then it was me doing an interview with my sister, my lovely, talented sister, Keisha Lopez, on KWTX. And I put "Don't Quit." And it went crazy. People were messaging me saying, "Oh my goodness, thank you so much for sharing that."
Yes.
Like, thank you for sharing that. I'm like, you wanted to see me cry? And then God was like, no, silly. Other people are just wanting to know that, I post a lot of the highlights, and we all do this on social media. I post myself smiling. I post when I get a book stock, when I sell a book, when I get to speak somewhere, But how often do we post when we've just been denied from a job opportunity? How often do we share? And you don't have to do this in the moment because you don't have to perform for anybody, but maybe when you're on the other side of that pain, how often do you share with somebody, whether digitally or in person? Oh my goodness, like I was navigating a divorce too.
Yeah.
And I felt this way too. Or this is a true story. There were moments, and I'm not proud of the fact, but there were moments when I asked myself in the unemployment and I wasn't getting emails back, well, no one will care if I'm no longer here. Now, I didn't have a plan to take my own life, but this is what I'm talking about when I say, if you allow yourself to wallow and you don't have that network around you and you forget who you are, it can get really dangerous. I don't know where my millennials, my Gen Z, or even my Gen X or boomers who are navigating a hard time, but the word that we kicked it off with was endurance. In those really dark moments, sometimes all you need to do is just endure.